Okay, this is our homework video for week 13. It's going to be due November 5th. Can't believe we're already getting into November. Okay, so we're going to find the missing number of each unit rate. So on this one, if it's wanting to find the unit rate, that means 1, what it is for 1 as the denominator. So we'll have to divide by 9. So 81 divided by 9 is... And then you would do 33 divided by 11 is to get your unit rate. Jaden has 5 pounds of potatoes, and he has multiple recipes that require 3/4 pounds of potatoes. How many recipes is he going to be able to divide? So we have 5 pounds of potatoes divided by 3/4. And remember to put this over 1 and do keep, change, reciprocal. Madison answered 10 out of 25 of the questions on her test. What percent of the questions did Madison answer? So if she has 10 of 25, to find the percent, I would have to do top in, bottom out, add a decimal, bring it up, add a 0. Go ahead and solve for that, and then you're going to move the decimal twice to the right and add a percent sign to get it as a percentage, okay? Number 4. The ratio of boys to girls in homeroom is 2 to 3. If there are 6 boys, how many girls are there? Do a WKU. So we have our W. Friends, you're writing these down as I write them down. K, U. And that is boys to girls is 2 to 3. If there are 6 boys, then we want to know how many girls is that. Find the missing number of each unit rate. So again, we'll do 63 divided by 9 and put that answer there. 39 divided by 3, and that answer goes there. On Tuesday, Elizabeth ran a mile in 8.62 minutes. She ran another mile in 7.99 minutes on Wednesday. What's the difference? Difference means to subtract. We have 8.62 minus 799. So we've lined up our decimals. I'm bringing that decimal down. And then I subtract and solve. Find the quotient, KCR. So keep, change, reciprocal. So make sure you follow the rules for 26 over 27 divided by 11 over 12. Find the product, negative 69 and 700 times... excuse me, 2600ths. Don't forget about good old division man. Make sure you use him to help you find the sign. The ratio of girls to boys in Mrs. Lackey's homeroom is 10 to 15. What percent of the students are girls? So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this one. So we have 10 to 15 students, right? And that's the girl to boy ratio. Well, they want to know of the students, how many are girls. So I first have to total the students, which is 25. Now, out of that, I want to know 10 of the 25. What percent is girls? So I can do top in, bottom out to find the percent, right? We've learned that. So I'm going to add a decimal. Bring up that 0. How many times does 25 go into 100? Ooh, I like how many of the hands are up so fast. Yes?
4.
Yes. So I put a 4 here. So I have decimal 4, but I don't want a decimal. I want a percent. So remember, you move it over twice to the right, add that 0, and then your percent sign. So then we find that it's 40%. Okay? Number 10. Write 135 as a decimal and a fraction. So make sure you do that. The notes is in your journal. Number 11. What statement about 3 multiplied by 2/3 must be true? Friends, you see these a lot on your homework because we're wanting you to see you guys master these. So far you haven't, so we're going to continue to put them on there. My friend who has his hoodie on at the front of the class with his head down, you need to take your hoodie off and you need to pay attention, please. Do you need a homework? Okay, I want to see you participating. Remember, proper means that it's a little number on top and that it's going to go down. If it's improper, it means it's a big number on top and you're going to go up. It's going to get bigger because improper means it's more than one. So the choices for 11 was A, the product between 3 and 4, B, the product is less than 2/3, C, the product is 2/3 and 3, D, the product is greater than 4. Number 12, find the product, 98 and 51/100 times 42/100. Don't forget to count up your digits that are after the decimals. A jeweler store has 3/7 of an ounce of gold. They need to split, which means to divide, into 1/6 ounce. How many groups can they make? It even tells us divide. Remember to turn this one into improper and do keep change reciprocal. 14, I'm in the middle of making a video, so that's why if I don't talk to you, it seems weird. Okay, at a zoo, 7% of the birds are macaws. What decimal is that? So friends, box a decimal so you don't forget. Change 7% to a decimal. It's in your journal. Mrs. Hoyton, oh, she loves cats, doesn't she? Mrs. Hoyton bought 12 cat toys for a total of $20.16. What's the unit cost of each toy? That means we want to know it for one. So I'm going to divide by 12. Okay? All right, number 16. If 3/8 is multiplied by 8/15, what's the result? So this is the fraction that you're going to be deciding. Is it improper or is it proper? And then find your answer. What percent of the bar is shaded? So I count how many pieces I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have a bar with 8 sections, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those are shaded. I have my fraction, and so many people are leaving it like that. It's wrong. Box percent, because I want the percent. And then move your decimal. Yes. Convert 225% to a decimal and a simplified fraction. This is going to be greater than a fraction, right? Because it's over 100. We know percents come out of 100. So I'll give it to you already. Your decimal is going to have the 2 there. Then you're going to have to take the 25/100, right? And I found this because I know if I have 225%, I take off the percent sign and move it over twice. Okay? So that's 225. Oops, that is not a 5. Now, as a fraction, that's where I see people mess up. They'll just put the 25/100, but I want it simplified. That is not simplified, and I'm going to count it wrong. 19. A restaurant offered cooking classes 21 out of the 30 days. What's the decimal equivalent to that fraction? Find the difference. So I'm doing keep, change, reciprocal. You're in the other class. Oh, but hang on, I'm making a video. I'm almost done. Okay? So just do keep, change, reciprocal, and, no, not reciprocal, sorry. Keep, change, opposite to find your answer. If you have any questions,